Ghostbusters Afterlife is a continuation of the original Ghostbusters franchise and stars Paul Rudd, Carrie Coon, McKenna Grace, and Finn Wolfhard. Taking place nearly 4 decades after the original, a family of 3 moves to a small town in Oklahoma and soon discover a connection between the Ghostbusters and their grandfather. I think Ghostbusters from 1984 is a classic. It is one of the most memorable movies of the 1980s. If you love that movie, I think you're going to love Ghostbusters Afterlife. Even if you like the original, I still think you'll enjoy this one. You know why I think that? It's because Ghostbusters Afterlife is nostalgia city. There is so much fan service in this movie. I could almost say that Ghostbusters Afterlife is basically the same exact movie as the first one. No, the reason for that isn't just because of the cameos in this movie, but there are quite a few. However, if you look at Afterlife's story, especially the second and third acts, you'll pick up on where it's going, and eventually you'll see that, yes, this is a movie intended for fans of the original. And what better way to bring Ghostbusters fans back together after the 2016 disaster than by making an almost exact replica of the original? The way I see it, that was the perfect choice by Jason Reitman. The only way we could get all the fans of Ghostbusters back together on the same page is by making this movie feel the same as the one that jump-started the craze for the Ghostbusters in the first place. But part of me never sees this movie reach greatness because it relies so heavily on the original that this movie doesn't feel original, which is kind of the point. If you want to jumpstart a new Ghostbusters franchise and have a ton of new movies, well, you kind of have to do something a little more special than what this movie did. But like I said, if you love the original, you're going to love this one because it is so similar to that first film. I think the cast did a great job in this movie. If you want to hook on new fans, they chose the right people. I mean, Paul Rudd practically plays Ant-Man in Afterlife, except he's not a thief this time around. He's really good, as well as Carrie Coon. They had very good chemistry. Finn Wolfhard and especially McKenna Grace were excellent as the kids of the movie. Afterlife did just about everything it had to do right in order to get fans excited once more for the Ghostbusters franchise. There isn't really anything that bad about this movie. It's a lot better than the 2016 Ghostbusters film. And for many Ghostbusters fans, myself included, the ending was extremely special. I shed some tears. I'm more than happy with the end result of this movie. It was perfect. There was no other ending to a Ghostbusters sequel that I would have preferred over this one. So all in all, Ghostbusters Afterlife is satisfying from an emotional, character, and story standpoint. Again, the movie isn't the most original. It relies a bit too much on the first Ghostbusters movie, and the first act takes a while to get moving. I didn't find myself invested in the story during the first act, but then by the second and third acts, that's when the movie starts to pick up, and soon I became enamored by Ghostbusters Afterlife's plot. I am giving Ghostbusters Afterlife a 73%. Alright, for those of you who also happen to see Ghostbusters Afterlife, be sure to let me know down below in the comment section what your thoughts are of it. Do you think this was the perfect Ghostbusters sequel, or is there more to be desired? And of course, as always, if you are new to my channel, click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.